Hi, my name is Keith Armstrong and I work on the VPC Plus front-end engineering team. Today I'll be showing you our account creation and setup workflow. Simply provide your full name, your email address, as well as a secure password you'd like to use. Next, agree to the terms and conditions and the privacy policy and click Register. A verification link will be sent to the email you provided to complete your account setup. In the email you receive, click the Verify Your Registration button to verify your email. After your email has been verified, you can log into VPC Plus to begin the setup workflow. When you log in for the first time, you will be greeted with our landing page giving a brief overview of the features and support options that VPC Plus offers. On the next page, you'll be able to add a payment method. This step is optional, however, and can always be completed from your settings page at a later time. And with that, you have successfully set up your account and can start exploring what VPC Plus has to offer. Here is the summary page where you can see all of the cloud accounts you have added. If you would like to add a new account, simply click Cloud Accounts on the side menu, choose the cloud type you'd like to add, and provide the appropriate credentials. As mentioned earlier, you can add your payment information by going to your settings and clicking Add Payment under the payment options. And that's it for this demo. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about Wanclouds, visit our website at wanclouds.net. Thank you.
Overview of our VPC Plus multi-cloud migrations and disaster recovery application. Demo just to do a quick walkthrough. Once you have registered and successfully logged in, you can go ahead and look at the various tabs here. One of the things you would see is you will basically land on a page where it will basically ask you to add your cloud accounts. Here you can basically add one or multiple cloud accounts depending on the service that you have subscribed to. For example, in the case of AWS, these are the various you can click on. I've already added an account and I'll go explain this in a bit. You can add the relevant credentials, and for cost management you can activate this tab, which will allow us to basically track the spending, and you can see it on the dashboard. So once the accounts are added like so, then we will go ahead and discover all of the infrastructure that you have associated with the accounts that you have added, right? The VPCs, in the regions, and just a quick snapshot of the resources here, and the spend, right? This we have it available for AWS only today. We're going to have it available for all the clouds. Once you have this, there are a few tabs that I will quickly explain. If you want to create a new infrastructure, we have preloaded some templates. In the case of AWS as an example, I can choose a template, and what this template represents is the way this shows is this outer layer is a region, a VPC, zones, zone 1 and zone 2. Currently we're just kind of highlighting it as dummy zones, subnets, and within subnets you have some instances sitting, and then these are the network functions like load balancer, you have ACLs, you have security groups, and you can go ahead and, for example, look at the specific details of these different functions as well. Like I can look at this load balancer and look at its details, listeners, target, etc. So this is a construct that's already created. You can go ahead and choose, for example, the region you want to create this construct in. You can go next, create your addressing, recommended, or just create custom, or the ones that we have already preloaded. Once you are there, you can just go ahead and edit your infrastructure elements, add, remove, delete things, and then go ahead and continue. Okay. So this is basically the template thing. Currently we have loaded them for, as I mentioned, for AWS. There are also some instance profiles that you can save, and they're also provided as well. We also have templates for Google Cloud Platform and IBM Cloud as well. Similarly, in the manage section, this is where we have already discovered all of your infrastructure. You can go ahead, for example, click on any specific region and look at your infrastructure elements. I can look at, for example, Google Cloud, look at the specific region that basically where the VPCs are created. I can also go ahead and visualize these templates as well. I can just click on the graphic and it will show me the different visualization of these templates as I was showing, right? So these are just some test templates, but these are live visualization, similarly to what I just explained. In the migrate infrastructure tab, this is cloud to cloud migration. Like for example, if I want to go from AWS to GCP, here I can choose my source and my targets, and these will automatically discover the source VPCs, and then you can click on basically migrating all of these resources, including EKS clusters or whatever resources that you have that are basically listed here. Third, this is the transit gateway. So in case you have transit gateways, I'm just choosing IBM Cloud because we have transit gateways. You can interconnect your VPCs and visualize them. Fourth, this is our DRaaS. So we have a separate video on this, but this is just a quick overview where you can take backups of your VPCs, of your EKS, GKE, IKS clusters. In the case of IBM, you can discover your on-prem OpenShift clusters and back it up to IBM Cloud and restore it back on your on-prem or edge or on the cloud itself. So and we are continuing to basically add this and enhance this functionality. This is for part of our migration as a service, which is our managed service feature, where from on-prem, if you are migrating VMware environment, Oracle, databases, some Linux and Windows machines, so on and so forth, we have fully managed white glove service along with our product to basically make these migrations happen. This is our compliance policy. This we have it available for AWS. For GCP, it will be coming soon, where I can have pre-built policies for tagging and for other purposes that can be basically applied to any accounts, and then you will basically have compliance logs and also alerts for these policy violations. And this is a tab for our technical support. So this is just a quick overview, and there will be further videos on the specific functions that will be available on our channel and website as well. Thank you.